Hey everybody, it is Justin, your guide into Serum City, Mutant Hounds, and the Mutant Cartel. So we have a couple things on the timeline. So I wanted to talk about the Mutant Hounds Inscriptions. So this is the new collection on Bitcoin. It's going to be an ordinal collection of the Mutant Hounds, in 8-bit form. So if you like PFPs, if you like art, this is something you want to keep an eye on. Additionally, we're going to go over the Mutant Hounds on Magic Eden as well as Serum City, how they, the trends that we're kind of seeing thus far with the gaming meta. And then we're also going to go over, a couple of the Capsule of Chaos compendiums that J-Top-Cat, I can't say his name, I'm sorry. But, again, if you guys are struggling with the Capsule of Chaos and transmuting items, we're going to take a look at the epic recipes. But again, I'm going to link everything in the description for the rare recipes as well as the uncommon recipes for the Capsule of Chaos if you're trying to get onto those leaderboards. So why don't we run it back to the Mutant Hounds inscriptions. So we'll go over everything in the end, but let's just start with this. So we saw this on the timeline. We're getting some sneak peeks of the new collection on Bitcoin with regards to the Mutant Hounds. So personally, I do have a hound. I'm looking at this to pick up some art, and of course, not financial advice. We're just taking a look at the new collections that are just dropping. So, I guess we're just seeing a bunch of them here, just a bunch of sneak peeks. Pretty epic. Yes, we are getting ready, and we're probably getting ready to register. So again, I pulled over to the Mutant Hounds inscriptions, account, by Novel Labs, of course. So again, the whitelist details are next week, but this post was last week, so it's going to be this week. And we saw a couple of the art pieces. I do like the color palette; looks pretty good to me. So again, just protect your liquidity. Don't overextend. Not financial advice. We'll just have to see how this plans out because I'm excited. Mutant Hounds are built different. But let's kind of talk about the Mutant Hounds itself. I would say the last time I really checked the price for the Mutant Hounds was back, a couple months ago when I picked mine up. I think it was at like 0.14 or 0.11. It was near like 0.12 or ish back in November, and I was like, okay, they got stuff going on for them. They were talking about, I think they were talking about their game. I saw a couple of 3D models, and I'm just looking back right now. I'm just looking right now, and we're like 0.25, and I'm like, wow, damn, okay, that speaks to something specific. And I personally would relate it to, the product game meta, essentially. Serum City is integrating the Mutant Hounds pretty well in terms of balance. And I think Faraway did a good job, balancing the integration of the Mutant Hounds inside of the game. They don't break the game balance. They'll help you to, boost your building production by 10% on any specific building, or you can use them to auto-produce resources for you. I think it's about like 15 times slower than if you were to just like pay gold and just, put them in normally, with the regular smuggling den. But anyways, I just think that, seeing the utility inside of the game, I think that strengthens the ecosystem and provides a lot of, support for that. And I think it reflects in the vibe of the Mutant Cartel. Like it's like a different world. It's like a different world in there, It's like up-only vibes in there. But again, not financial advice. I just wanted to talk about things on Magic Eden. There's a lot of stuff on the floor. It looks pretty nice, in my opinion. I love the ones that look super slick like this. That looks pretty epic to me. But again, I'm talking about Serum City. So if you have a Coda, a board, a BA, a KC, if you have a Kennel Club, a Heavy Metal, a Mini-Bit, or a G tag, you can claim your Serum City pass if you want to get started with the game, of course, right? So again, use delegate.cash, use your warm delegations, please be safe, use the official channels, and always check your links, right? It'll basically bring you over to this Faraway Serum City Pass claim where you can create your Faraway account first with your socials, and then afterwards, you can add your wallet after. After. And of course, check your links. Just do due diligence, please. But again, let's talk about Serum City. So if you guys are already jumping in, if you're already playing and you're expanding out, I wanted to highlight J-Top-Cat's volume 3 of the Capsule of Chaos compendium. So this has the entire epic recipes for Oath Hounds and ape holders playing Serum City. So again, if you are crafting stuff using the Capsule of Chaos, I'll actually tab over to Serum City real quick. okay, so what is the Capsule of Chaos for, right? This will allow you to transmute selected items into, using recipes. And then you can burn those things on the leaderboard, right? So leaderboard, there's an item burn leaderboard, and the stuff that you can craft, whether that's weapons, armor, or jewelry, depends on the type of pass that you have, right? So again, you're going to want to reference this. Again, we know, why would you want to burn stuff for the leaderboard? Why would you want to, do this? You can get seasonal points, right? And season points are important. If you're already playing Serum City, you already know that action points matter a lot, right? This leaderboard allows you to get a lot of seasonal points. Of course, the collection points also contributes to your leaderboard. And then also the item burns per item allows you to compete for each of these leaderboards and get more seasonal points here. So why the need for all the season points, right? That brings me to my last point. The season point leaderboard is important because this is where, when season 1 ends, we'll be able to get the HQ reward upgrades, I believe, as well as the vehicle parts. And then all those things transfer over to season 2 and contribute to the waiting for that ape coin prize pool. So if you are aiming for that, by all means, the recipes are super critical to getting onto this item leaderboard points, getting onto the leaderboard. So this ends in 4 days. Wow. Okay. That's pretty soon. Just for this particular item board, I think the actual season is like 89 days. So why don't we go back to our Twitter post here. So we'll just go over the epic recipes right now. And again, I will link all of the recipes in the description below or in the Twitter thread, whichever one you are consuming right now. So then you can have that reference. So again, we're just going to go over the epic recipes because I think this is important. This is probably like the end game for a lot of people here. So here are the weapons for oath holders looking for maximum carnage. So again, if you're an oath holder, you can create weapons. If you're a hound holder, you can create jewelry. And if you're an ape holder, you can create armor. So again, for oath holders, you can make Skull Legion axes, and you kind of see everything on the recipe. It's kind of like a Minecraft crafting table, essentially. And you can kind of see everything that you need, from bodily soul, death imbued mummy wraps, as well as dimensional steel. And you can place it in there to, get what you need. So there's that axe. There's also the Reaper razors. There's also shoulder mounted rocket launchers, as well as the serum thrower. Wow. Okay. Nice joke on flamethrower. And then additionally, here is the jewelry for hound holders wanting some high quality drips. So we have the never ending bandolier. Okay, I didn't know this was a bandolier. This looked like a seraphim. Looked like an angel to me, like those old biblical angels. But that's cool to see that it's like, you got, I think those, bandoliers. Anyways, I'm getting too deep into the weeds. Here's a mega demon pendant, as well as a mega trippy crystal. Wow, it looks pretty good. A cartel boss ring as well, and then I think that was the last one. So feel free to jump around in this video to find the recipes. And then here's the armor for ape holders wanting robust protection. So it seems like there are different kinds of armors as well. Damn, dragon hound skill armor. Jesus. Reaper spalders. Deathbot armor. And then last but not least, heavy hover suits. So again, looks pretty good. I would definitely review this thread by JTopCat. Definitely give him a follow because he has a ton of alpha and information, being one of the top players in the game. There's also links to the epic recipes as well in this particular thread, as well as the uncommon recipes. So if you are looking for those uncommon recipes, if you're not necessarily in game yet, by all means, the uncommon recipes as well as the epic recipes are probably going to be more important to you. So that's just kind of what I wanted to go over today. Serum City is in full effect. People are claiming their passes, enjoying the game, playing Serum City. And honestly, I'm pretty bullish on, the brand and ecosystem of the mutants as a whole, just because I think they're doing a lot of things right. The vibes are generally, pretty good in the Discord, and I would definitely give it a recommend. So that's all I got inside of this video today. Definitely hit that like and subscribe button if it helped you, expand your city. And of course, we'll be watching the Mutant Hounds inscriptions and everything that's to come for the Mutant Hound and Mutant Cartel ecosystem. So, I'll try to have all the links in the description. I don't know if I'm kind of rambling on at this point. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.